Welcome guys to the 5 layers of Minecraft, or the 5 levels of Minecraft, or whatever. So in this video I'm gonna be moving through all 5 layers of complexity that can be applied to Minecraft and just explaining them. So the first level is building, and well, you can see my horrible attempt at building. It's honestly really ugly, but at least I tried. I mean, it's a house, it has no interior, you can make your own interior. It has an entry to a mine, and it has a second floor and a plant pot. Also, since I've built this entire house on like an island, I decided to make it a vacation house and added this. So actually there's so much to do with building. As you can see from this build, I'm really trash at building, and I can only kinda build small boxes and call them houses, like this one. Other people can build large detailed boxes and call them houses, or they can even build custom trees or whatever, and it can look amazing. There is so much to do even with this level of complexity alone. And I mean, this was a tiny build and it looks okay-ish. I mean, the second level is redstone. As you can see, there's some redstone contraptions here, and well, redstone is built with a few stuff. An example could be piston doors, like this one, which perfectionism, so yes. Another example is TNT cannons. This is a cannon which shoots TNT. I guess I should have known that the flying machine is here, which flying machines are also a thing. Let's try the cannon again now that the machine is moved away. And the cannon launches TNT in this very exact trajectory every single time. So there's also flying machines where you set them off and they start to fly. This is the simplest of all flying machines. It's extremely simple. There are also perimeters, which are when you make a gigantic TNT duper and destroy the entire world. There are so much insanely advanced redstone contraptions which completely break Minecraft, which I have no idea to even be able to start showcasing, so I won't. Stuff like RNG manipulation, wireless redstone, or ultra charged arrows, and it's extremely powerful. So the third level is commands. I'm gonna show you some of the commands here. For example, it's insanely easy to make a command block that adds a heart. If you have enough coins to buy a heart, add yourself a heart, and then with a chain command block, just remove the coins. Is an example. Another example is the reset progress, which, because of the way I made my server, it's insanely simple. But it may not be that simple. Other stuff to do is another purchase that's possible, and there's not really so much other stuff possible, but there is this for a blood ritual. It's possible to do, and there's also quite a lot of command blocks running behind the scenes, because those command blocks allow us to do stuff like trigger die, allows everyone to kill themselves. I think keep inventory is currently turned off forever, so I will not do it over the void. And this is the command that sets up people when they first join the server or when they restart progress. Basically, it sets up every single one of those stats to its default value, and then tells everyone that you're set up. There's also commands that get your stats and set them accordingly. And that's commands. But there's also another secret, and it's the cooldown, which is here. So how do I detect when someone is sneaking? And that's actually going to the fourth level, which is, let's see, data packs. Data packs is the fourth level and the final vanilla level. When a server uses data packs, it can still call itself vanilla and is okay. Commands is the final level of Minecraft if you never mess with files. Data packs is the level of messing with files but not modding anything. I guess data packs is modding, but it's simpler, so it's a different level. And so I added a predicate called sneak.sneak, and the way this predicate works is actually, so this is the data pack, and well, every single data pack has a pack.mc meta file, which I'm still not using an ad blocker. Aternos is still trolling. Looks like this. It has a format and may have a description or other stuff. There's also the data folder, which then I can add data, but that's it. We will reach the final level of Minecraft, which I'd rather just open the launcher here and showcase it. And it's called advanced, with modding and whatever. For example, this. And this is the way I use replay mode. I open this and then I have replay mode 1.17.1. Honestly, quite simple for me. And that's all you do in modding and stuff. Of course. Nah. That's not true. There's so much which I can't even start to describe. So I won't. And then as a little bonus, the 4 levels of PvP. So the first level is very simple. Weapons, armor, shield, food, enchantments. That's not really impressive or anything. The second level also isn't impressive. It's the level of potions, where you can drink a potion, or splash harming, or even better, create a wall of harming that the enemy can't pass. Look at this, you're supposed to be safe. The next level is crystals, ender pearls, and obsidian, which I don't want to explode there, so... and totems. As you can see, you can pretty much explode a lot of crystals and cause a lot of damage. And the final level is when you manage to generate illegal items which basically kill everyone with one hit. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know in the comments if I missed anything and I'll cover it in the future sometime later. Goodbye.